Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Ice Court, going up against the Decadent Host, where they have besieged the Tower of Crack, and the player has sent 2 armies to go and lift that siege. We actually outnumber the enemy forces, but the tactical situation is in their favor, and they have very high-level heroes, which cause huge amounts of problems for us, especially this guy here, the Chaos Sorcerer of Zinch, because they're able to generate basically unlimited winds of magic and just burn your entire army to death, basically. So they've got 2 full stacks, they've got a lot of spellcasters. Trying to eliminate their spellcasting is going to be very difficult. We do have some really good units here with the light war sleds, but we don't have enough of them in order to just take out the entire army, but they should do a fair bit. Now, our reinforcements will take some time to come in. Now, that can actually be really bad when dealing with a melee rush-focused faction, because if they start rushing at us before we've come onto the battlefield, and we don't get time to set up, our army is not going to perform very well whatsoever, and all they need to do is basically hit Control-A, attack, and their army will do reasonably well. So let's jump in here and see what we can do. Everything is on the maximum battle difficulty. Alright. I think it was a good idea for him to attack with this one first. If he had attacked with Castalton's army first, there wouldn't have really been anything that we could have done with it, but at least this way we can skirmish them a fair bit and maybe take out a valuable unit. Now, I'm tossing up between delaying our reinforcements as long as possible, or bringing them in as early as possible, because our reinforcements actually come in about the same time as them. See, there's 2 possibilities here. If we have if we could delay them for as long as possible and bring their forces over to here, but then bring our reinforcements to this defensive position here, that could be pretty good. Or we could bring our units in as quickly as possible over here, just bring them in closer, so they'll be a little bit delayed, and then maybe take a defensive position around this location here. I'm not entirely sure. None of these defensive positions out here are like 100% foolproof, because all they need to do is send 1 unit around the flank, which they definitely will. The AI is not completely stupid, so they will do that. So what I'm going to do to begin with is just delay them for a bit while I figure out exactly what the AI is thinking, because if I can figure out what their plan is, we can try to figure out a plan to mitigate it. Now, they've got a lot of tools at their disposal. They've got a lot of speed. They've got a lot of strong heroes. Like, killing Harold Hammerstorm is going to be very difficult. We just don't have very good tools for dealing with it. But I think we might be able to kill their Demon Prince of Khorne before our reinforcements come in. So that's my goal here. So this one is fairly close to them. If you could move up a little bit to begin with it. See if we can shoot that. Don't move too close. This one will do a fair bit of damage to us. And yeah, they're going to start casting. And that's not great. It's not great. They're dishing out way more damage to us than we are to them. Oh my god, that Zinch guy has got no chill. I think he's got no cooldown on his spells. So that's not good. Maybe I should be trying to kill him instead of the Demon Prince. He used up his potion of healing. So yeah, they send their, like, a small amount of force at us to begin with, just to harass us. Okay, the Demon Prince is after us now. Okay. Now, he's a little bit faster than our guys. Just a little bit. But we can slow him down with the Bitterness of Winter. Unfortunately, it doesn't last that long. And yeah, he is just not taking the bait. Oh, also, I need to turn up the volume on effects, because the startup battle, they just had too many like bell noises and things going off. It was really annoying. Would have been too loud. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is pretty good so far. They destroyed one of my things there. I'm not unhappy with this. I'm killing their lord early on. That's really good. So the reason why I've hidden him there is just because I don't want them to send anyone at him, and I'm just not really sure what I'm going to do with him at this stage. Now, all the damage that we've done to him here, that's definitely good, but it really will make a big difference if we can actually kill him, so that we've inflicted a leadership penalty on them. Now, of course, they've got very experienced forces, and it's on very hard battle difficulty with maximum cheats, so you know that leadership debuff is not going to be that big of a deal, but if we can kill this guy without him having inflicted much damage, then that definitely has a lot of value as well. Because it did say Valiant Defeat in the Order Resolver, So I don't think the balance of power is that different, but I think there's a pretty big difference. like there's a big, threshold between valiant defeat and close defeat. Also, because we've got a legendary lord coming in with Kislev, I think he plays a big part in having reasonable auto-resolve power. Alright, so it looks like they're starting to come at us here. So that means that this position over here might actually be viable. We've still got probably 2 minutes until Kislev comes in. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm just thinking. It's probably bad to bring him over here now. I think we got him. One more vote. Yep, we got him because he started crumbling. Nice. Okay, that's definitely a good start. So Kislev. Oh, actually, I don't know where his thing is. Come on, just die already. Yeah, they take a little bit longer to crumble than other demons because of their spell resistance. No, not that one. Yeah, okay, minute 24. That's what I wanted to find out. How much longer we've got. I think I will take that position, yeah, because all their fast units are coming at us now. Over here. So we'll actually have time to get set up over this way. You'll need to make a break for it over here pretty much now. Now, all of our reinforcements aren't going to come in at the same time, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. So all their fast units coming over this way, we'll bring them in. Because, yeah, getting set up makes such a big difference. Also, if this motherfucker here could spend more time coming at us, that'd be even better. Just because I don't want him blasting the other forces that we've got. I think they've got a Rot Knights. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Also, there's nothing wrong with charging into these units here. Just because they're not really that dangerous to the Warbear Riders in melee. Warbear Riders. The War Sleds. Especially the Warhounds. But what they're trying to do here is pin us down so that they can... we can get an additional leadership penalty. On them with that. They're trying to pin us down so that other units can come in here and kill us. It is what it is. Now, because we're helping out a besieged army, we can't actually withdraw any forces. And we've got 2 full stacks sitting here. So these guys here are going to tie up some of our reinforcements from coming in. Right, yeah, okay, here comes Kislev. I'm sure some of their forces are going to turn around immediately. Not really going to be able to cycle charge while this situation here is going on, but you can see they're not really doing much damage to us. I think that's largely due to a sort of a balked collision model for when these cavalry fighting. Right, you stay back, and we need to get organized as quickly as we bloody well can. Try to get as far down the hill as we possibly can. That's not a great defensive position, but... it's just a start. Alright, I need you control group 1, you now control group 2. We need to get out of here. Okay, the Rotten Knights have showed up. I definitely don't want these guys here completely destroyed. But I'm pretty happy with what they've done so far. They've also got a fair bit of ammunition left. It'd be great. There's so many units chasing after us here. That's great. Killing that Metal Wizard early is going to be good because... I mean, the Zinch one is going to be the biggest problem. But... that's still good. Actually managed to pull out of that without too much problems. Okay, let's try to slow them down a bit. Problem is the mass and the size of these units kind of makes them a little bit difficult to pull out of this situation here. Okay, I need to try to layer up as much as possible because we've got more reinforcements coming in. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, Kislev, you try to hold them back as long as you can. Don't worry about his fireballs. Yeah, look, I can't pull these guys out of it, but just buy as much time as possible. Now, if you want to buy as much time as possible, keep trying to pull out. Because I do want these ones to survive, but it's not the end of the world if they get wiped out. It mainly wants me to save the city. Now, another thing is that if we end up taking more damage than the enemy forces, then we're not going to be able to pursue them and finish them off, or they might just attack it again straight away. So, got to be mindful here. Now, the fact that they've brought in... oh, God. Fuck off with the reinforcements. I mean, I do want the reinforcements, but they're coming in real disorganized, which is not ideal. Lost my train of thought. Keep moving, keep moving. If they could be withdrawn from the battlefield, as in rout, that would be better than them getting wiped out. Kistelton's doing a good job holding the line there. Yeah, we got crap winds of magic here. Oh, crap lore of magic here. We also don't have that much magic itself. You get in there and hold them back. You get in over here. I'll pull you back. We need to bring in more of our reinforcements. Yeah, we've got armored Kossars that have come in recently. There's no time to set up a checkerboard formation here. But yeah, look, all their fast units out this way. That's good. A distraction can sometimes be so valuable. Thing is, one of the things that makes Kislev annoying in this situation here, when playing as Kislev, is buy our blood. Because it causes our units to be unbreakable, when you really actually don't want them to be unbreakable. Sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Yeah, that's all the winds of magic, or the lore of magic we've got. Okay, you're just fighting marauders there, so just go after something a bit more juicy. Yeah, go after Harold Hammerstorm. Alright, I'm not sure if any of them are getting wiped out, I just can't be paying too much attention to that now, we've got to focus more on this. Okay, our guys are shooting, we're doing alright. But the fact that they're coming at us in waves, and the infantry came at us first, because that's what we're best at dealing with. Pull this guy up. That's pretty good. Got heals that we can do for him. My god, Legend, why don't you just press withdraw? No, I can't do that in this situation here, otherwise I would withdraw those units. That's probably Garrison, so I guess it's fine if it gets wiped out. He doesn't have the restock option. Just keep them moving. Okay, start rotating around this way because they're not coming over here so much. Alright. I don't think Castalton is winning against Harold Hammerstorm, but Harold Hammerstorm will cause a lot more damage to regular infantry than he will to a single entity. Just try dodge, try dodge. Okay, I need to bring these guys a bit more over here. They're focusing more on this flank now. We are not in great formations in some of these locations. We need to adjust. You got to keep casting your trash, just whatever we can. Actually, you know what? If I bring them in over here, I can maybe use them to charge into their rear. Okay, with the rotting riders coming in this way, the Kislevite warriors would be good for that. Don't worry about doing this. It's not going to make any difference at this point. Alright, can you maybe kill that? Okay, don't I have some of these guys that can come in over this way and help fight against him? I think I've still got some more reinforcements to come in, because I think the last units to come in will be cavalry. Get them out of there. Let's get around the back of them, see if we can get some of them to chase after us. Okay, pop this down here, just because... Okay, we killed another lord. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. There are the rotting knights. Alright, where's Castalton? Yeah, make sure we're doing this regularly. That's another thing, we want to keep him close to our forces here so we can buff him. Buff all the units, because he's got an area of effect. Buff. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good that everything is alright at the moment. So long as it's taking these guys to get here. Actually, you know what? It would be good for the... Okay, get back around this... It'd be great to kill this guy, but he'll keep casting that fucking ability on us. Now they're coming. What's it called? The missile attack of Zinch. Blue fire, pink fire. I can't remember what color it is. Alright. Yeah, get in over there. We need to use the heals as well, but I want to get all the heroes in together, because they'll be best for that. For the healing. Get out of the way. Alright, and... Yep, get that heal in. Alright, most of their army's gone now, so that's good. Okay, the Rot Knights are coming in this way, and they're tired as well, so that's really good. I don't think their reinforcing army was on force march. I'm actually not sure, because that was in the reinforcing army. It's been running around for a little bit. Alright, we need to move some reserves up. Alright, let's... I really don't think I should be pulling units back in this fight. This is one where we've just got to accept a lot of damage. Okay, no, you can go back and fight that. That's fine. Because most of this stuff here, it could just be replaced really easily. And the main objective here is to save the city. And you can't just wait for the end turn, because then the other army will just attack the reinforcing armies, and that's not going to work for us. Passive play won't work here, you got to be aggressive. I completely agree with this guy's assessment of the situation. Okay, I think this guy's about to die. I'm not sure if that's the... Okay, that one there is actually not the Patriarch that's part of the army. This one here is. So that one's part of the garrison, so it's fine if he dies. In fact, if he dies, we get... Oh, we've got a gun unit just came in. Where'd you go? Oh, you've been moving forward. Great. At least they're gone. That's good. Right, over here. Yeah, look, we've still got our guys operating. So yeah, him dying is fine. This one dying is not so good. Let's move it out of the way. Okay, so we've got a little bit of Winds of Magic left. Not really a whole lot of options. So yeah, even though we killed the enemy lord, you can see that they're still basically fighting to the death. Alright, that's it. Fire at them. Okay, those guns will actually be really good at dealing with Harold Hammerstorm, because he's unbreakable. He's going to be the last guy standing. There's no doubt about that. I need to move you up. Okay, we've got some of our cavalry coming through. That just means we're approaching the end of our reinforcements. Good, we got a lot of value out of those ones. Where is... Yeah, there. That one there. That's who we need to kill. Run down as many of these units as we possibly can. Oh god, try to... can't really escape that. Okay, I think we've inflicted the army losses, so now what we want to do is just get everyone away from the center here. Get away from the center, and we want this guy here to go after him. Okay, these ones here, control got one, you as well. Get them together so they can get a bit of a heal. Although I do want to kill this guy here, don't forget about him. I mean, he's immortal, so we're not going to actually kill him. To stay away from him for the time being. Just run away from him, because at least he's slow. Yeah, shoot those aspiring champions, because you don't want to fight them again. Stay away from them. Because... yeah, I don't think the reinforcing army is on force march, so that means that you're probably going to have to fight the remnants of these guys again later. Alright, these ones here, yeah, just run down whenever we can. Okay, we could maybe use her here to slow him down just a little bit so this guy can get away. What's his speed? 20... yeah, okay, that's good. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, it doesn't look like we're really killing any of those aspiring champions, though. Where are you? So I've got one more heal left for on Castelton. We want to make use of it. Yeah, don't engage him in melee. Stay away from him. Okay, it's playing our music. I mean, it should have. We've inflicted the army losses. I think most of the Kislevite warriors got wiped out. But yeah, trying to pull them back to keep the army's integrity would have ended up... it would have made the situation so much worse for him here. Normally I do like to get a clean victory, but this was one of those situations where I didn't think it was possible. We're not really doing much damage to that guy there. That's a bit of an issue. Alright. Get that heal in and then go over there and try to run him down. Stay away from him. Alright, maybe you come back over this way. I need to cast that spell. Alright, and... might be actually quicker for killing them if I actually go into melee with them. So their speed's 32 versus his... alright, so he is a little bit faster. Let's just try to avoid him as much as possible. Because yeah, if we try to shoot at him now, we won't hit him. Okay, you'll just run something down. Okay, just get out of the way there. How come you didn't use Fireball? I don't think there's any situation where Fireball would have done much for us. Alright, guns, get over here. Try to shoot him a bit. What if we had poison attacks somewhere? Alright, just slow him down there. Just long enough to get this one away. Yeah, that one left the battlefield, I think. Yeah, he's very hard to kill. We just can't really slow him down by enough. This one here is faster than them by a quite fair bit, so I'll get him to chase a target that's higher value, but he can't actually catch. Alright, looks like Castelton's doing better over there. Okay, where are the Streltsies? Bring them over this way here. Slowly grinding him down. How are we so slow? What's going on here? She's not exhausted. She's got perfect vigor. So does he. 49 speed compared to 30. Oh, what's doing speed? Okay. How are we going here? Yeah, slowly grinding him down. At least he's really slow. But I'm actually not 100% confident that we're going to kill him at this rate if we don't get ahead of him and try to stop him. Okay, we almost got him. Okay, come on guys, get over there. Alright, calm down a little bit now. It's almost over. Yeah, getting the earlier the army losses, the better. Could you imagine if the battle had gone on for another 5 or 10 minutes with Harold Hammerstorm just constantly slamming this one down on all of our infantry? Absolutely devastating. Almost got him. I mean, it's not going to kill him because he is immortal, but knocking him out for even just a few turns will be a big deal for securing the situation for our guy here. Alright, we've almost got him. The Strelts are in the way. In position there now. I'd be very surprised if quite a few units didn't get wiped out. Come on. Yeah, that was always going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Alright, let's have a look at the damage. Yeah, so that one got wiped out. That's unfortunate, but at least it only takes one turn to recruit. Kislev lost half of his forces. The garrison actually didn't take that much damage, which it would have been better for it to be the other way around, but they took longer to get onto the battlefield, and this is one of those fights where trying to ensure that the settlement garrison takes all the damage probably isn't ideal. Unless we had maybe brought them in from one side of the map early, got the entire army to get pinned down fighting them, and then brought Kislev in. But I don't think that would have been worth it, because at the end of the day, most of Kistelton's forces are super easy to replace, so it's not that big a deal. So yeah, that's fine. None of the important characters got wiped out. That got wiped out. Bad. That one got away, but that's low level, so don't have to worry about its immortality just yet. Alright, so then we'll get you some money, I think. What care I for presents? Yeah, neither army was on forced march. Alright, the settlement's been... siege has been lifted. Now, can we finish the job here? Let's have a look. Alright, we can. We might have a little bit of work to do here. But Kislev should essentially be able to auto-resolve this one here. Because yeah, if I send this guy, both of these armies over here, then they're not going to be able to reach this guy. So Kislev can reach that one. Betrayers all around. Commander of the soldiers. Because I have to send... Hang on. Kislev can't reach... Oh, okay, I see. I know what to do. We get Kislev to stand here. Because this is the bigger of the two armies. And then this guy launches the attack. Fight for Mother Kislev! Because yeah, you don't want them to get away. Alright, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, obviously we could fight that battle manually and not take loads of damage, or, like, lose those units. But I don't think that would be a very interesting fight at all. So just auto that. And that Regiment of Renown was probably an emergency unit, so just not a big deal. And you can re-recruit those units easily. Okay, now we have to send this one here. I'll probably have to fight this one manually. But what we should do with this guy here, if there is a finger bone of Saint Anushka, that could allow us to heal a fair bit. Alright, this will probably be an... well, let's just see, Yeah, I thought it would be an auto-resolve defeat, because they tend not to be very good in auto-resolve, these ones. But I feel like we've got all the tools that we need to win this quite well. Let's do it. Okay. So let's... I don't really need the Vanguard deploy, so bring them all up together. You just stay in there, and... I think the music's actually playing Kislev music at the moment. Yeah, so they're just not good in auto-resolve, especially when they're damaged. I mean, they're damaged as well. But I think most of their bounce power is tied up in the aspiring champions, and they can't get us. I don't really see the need to... oh, you know what? Whatever. Definitely don't go into melee with the aspiring champions. We should have enough ammunition to kill them. You know what? We may have been better off just getting like a potion of healing or something, because I don't think the battle's going to go on long enough. Unless we drag it out. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pause the recording and I'll drag the battle out for so long that we can actually heal this guy. So I'll just pause it. Yeah, and I also just realized, because I'm a dumbass, that there's no other fights to do after this, so who cares if he's damaged? He's probably going to replenish. We'll just get the battle over with. It's like, I just can't help myself. Sometimes I go cheese. Alright, so they'll get wiped out no matter what, because they've already lost the battle. So that's it. All their forces are wiped out. So you're clear from the Decadent host for now, I think. I mean, that wasn't Sigvald, so he's probably got another army elsewhere. But the Warriors of Chaos factions, they tend not to build massive numbers of armies. And so, well, actually, we'll have a look and see how strong they are in diplomacy. You know, how likely is it that they're going to send another counterattack against us in the next few turns, you know? So you've got a chance to build up your forces again. Yeah, losing those aspiring champions, big deal. Also, that Demon Prince is dead. He's never coming back.
I do not know if you are Madman, but I have heard you fight like one.
I guess that needed to be won, because you need these guys to come around over here. Looks like you just lost Castle Alexander. Alright, let's have a look here.
Do not test.
They're still fairly strong, but you are stronger than them. And yeah, you can bring your forces... Let me have a look here.
Stride through the pain.
It doesn't look like there's anywhere we can go that isn't going to take attrition. I mean, it won't be that much.
Your zeal unsettles me.
Maybe that. Yeah, not going to take attrition right on that spot there. I imagine this guy here, you wanted to spend it. I mean, I'll send the safe file back, let him figure that out. And then, yeah, these guys need to get over here. So you got small armies all over the place. Nice. That'll actually be pretty good against Archaon, I think, anyway. But yeah, anyway, that situation there looks solved. If I zoom out here, we can see possibly there's an army garrisoned over this way. See the little flag above it? So it seems like it might be a while before they come over here again. It's actually, I very rarely see Sigvald come down here like this. So that's unusual. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.